The last time we saw a Jimmy High Roller Finals prediction video, he had the Celtics based off of purely numbers. So here you're saying why the Golden State Warriors actually shouldn't have won a championship.
Just didn't go our way. I don't know how many different ways to say it, but it was a special year, all things considered, and a new experience for me, Draymond, Loon. Tried to make the most of it, come back, bottle this up, everybody make the right strides, take advantage of the summer, and you don't want to see us next year.
So many TikToks from that.
And that'll do it. It's over. The Golden State Warriors return to a familiar place. They're on top of the NBA.
Calling your own shot is crazy.
The fourth title in 8 years. The Dubs dynasty is still very much alive.
He called it. Against all odds, the Warriors are now the 2022 NBA champions. Somehow, this team that was dead in the water just 2 seasons ago has been crowned NBA champions. But this team had no business even being here in the first place. This Warriors team was never supposed to win this championship.
They didn't? Alright, bro. Alright.
Yeah.
All I heard the first 20 games of this, wait till Clay comes back.
Yeah, wait till Clay comes back.
He came back, y'all want a chip. Stop, bro. Everyone knew. One, Draymond doesn't really do anything when he's the first option. Y'all had that one season where Steph and Clay were injured, and y'all came back healthy. Stop, bro. Y'all didn't come out the mud, bro. Come on.
The main thing about Curry's ring, spoiler, is that he shut up a lot of stupid idiots. But I don't know why this take is surfaced. Maybe it's like a little bit too much of people trying to get too much credit for shit. Y'all were never that team that nobody saw coming. Everybody knew if Clay, Dre, and Curry are healthy, shit might be up. Everybody knew that.
A roster full of has-beens and fringe players making a run at a championship? It's impossible. Well, at least it should have been impossible. But they've got Stephen Curry. And as I was watching Steph completely dismantle the Boston Celtics on their home court to close out the finals, I thought to myself, I'll more than likely never see another player like this
Pool party
in my
screams,
lifetime.
bang.
What Steph is doing cannot be duplicated or repeated. He is truly a one of one. And I think it's time we take a closer look at where he ranks among the greatest players to ever play this game.
Oh, fuck.
Because
Here we
the
go.
Warriors
Ranking video.
should have never
Oh,
won this
God.
championship.
All right.
That's this is not what we expected.
Yeah, this is not
shit.
what we expected. First of all, let's get this out the way before we get into the real conversation. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors. Round of applause.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Round of applause. Listen, I know everyone wants my opinion. I've gotten so many DMs. Pisos, how you feeling? How you feeling? You good, bro? You good? How's your mental health? Shut up, bro. It's basketball. What the fuck?
How's your mental health?
Last video, we deadass just talked about how, like, I don't have the time to watch all of these games. Like, come on.
Man, they hate that comment, bro. They pissed that I said that. First, it was the fact that we say, bro, we just fuck around on this channel. Now we don't watch all the games, so they hate us, bro. Or they hate me. They love you. They hate me.
On a serious note, though, as a Celtics fan, I didn't expect them to make the finals, especially after the way we started. I thought actually going into the season we were going to be a top 4 seed, but then again, after the season actually started, I was like, yeah, this is a wash season. We're ass. And I ain't gonna lie, I was on the split Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown train. I'll admit to that. But yeah, I didn't see them making the finals. It was a very enjoyable NBA playoffs for me to watch. But at the same token, I'm a little pissed. I ain't gonna lie. I am disappointed. We were up 2-1. This was a winnable series if certain players played differently. But it is what it is. I'm not losing sleep, guys. Don't worry. God.
Elegantly said by a loser. Look. Truth be told, man, that's tough, bruh. It was supposed to go your way. You got the JB, the Marcus Smart, the Jason Tatum versus a 6'3" light skin. That's supposed to be y'all. Game 1, y'all was bullshitting with the drop coverage. I know the second quarter wire Marcus Smart thing, but y'all was bullshitting with the drop coverage a little while. And then y'all tightened up, made Curry adjust, and he did.
Hey, if we were to lose, I don't mind it to a fully healthy Warrior squad. Like, I don't think there's any shame with a team led by a 24 and a 25-year-old to lose to a fully healthy Golden State Warrior squad. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We lost the series. I'm not going to make any excuses. We got outplayed, but I don't think there's any shame, to be honest with you.
You know, it's sickening, bro. I'm trying to troll him as a Lakers fan because I already know the comments. Well, say you're a Lakers fan. I'm trying to troll him, but I wish my fan base was like this. Instead, we just go, yeah, bro, it's Hall of Famers, bro. We're good, bro. Trust. I hate it so much. And we just try to, bro, stop spamming the Trade Finder trade. We just talked about it before we went live. Stop spamming this Russ 2026 pick, 2027 pick in THT for somebody. Nobody wants that. Stop it. I hate it, bro. I hate it here. Play the fucking vid.
There's the buzzer. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors champions once
People
again.
questioning if it's a
Back-to-back
dynasty
titles,
now, by the way.
3
That's
in
crazy.
4 years, and the latest with a sweep.
Do y'all remember exactly where you were and how you felt when this happened? I do. I vividly remember watching the Warriors dismantle the
pissed.
NBA year after
I was
year
like, oh,
on their way to
shit.
an all but certain championship. I remember sitting idly by as my favorite player was getting walked out of the building in the finals. It was inevitable, and it felt perpetual, like the reign of the Golden State Warriors was never going to end, and I would spend the rest of my days watching this unbeatable, unstoppable Goliath of a basketball team make quick work of every single organization that stood in their way. I felt hopeless. The Warriors pushed me to the brink of insanity, and it was never going to end.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Ibaka trying to stay with
Andrews
Durant,
went
knocks it
dummy.
away, and Durant's limping. Durant goes down, holding his leg.
That's how fucked up basketball is. There's a reality where they win like 7 straight, dog.
Thompson grabs his left knee.
That's crazy.
And he closed out on the shooting hand side.
God damn.
Yeah, that was.
With a lot of contact.
Ugh.
He's holding that left wrist.
And that was it. A 5-year run, cementing their spot as one of the greatest dynasties in NBA history, all came crumbling down in a matter of moments. Goliath had fallen, and for the first time in half a decade, the door was open for other teams to win it all.
And motherfuckers took advantage. I ain't gonna lie.
Motherfuckers took advantage, and the fan base was so pissed at the Warriors, they didn't care. They did not care. Kawhi beat an injured Curry. We don't care. He's the best on the planet. Braun was out there solo squadding when Draymond got suspended. We don't care. Curry blew a 3-1 lead. I respect it a little bit. Not too much, but I understand it. Them niggas was. They weren't losing.
Franchise history, the Bucks won their first championship in half a century, and the Lakers were crowned champions for the first time in a decade. Out of the 14 players that suited up in the postseason, 6 of them had 0 playoff experience. Instead of seeking out the brightest stars around the league, the Warriors went and acquired players that fit within their system and maxed out their potential. They found value in guys like Gary Payton Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. They saw immense utility in guys like Andrew Wiggins and Jordan Poole.
Real quick, shout out Andrew Wiggins, bro. This is a player that's received a lot of backlash throughout his career for people who have been watching this channel. A lot of backlash from me. He found his home. He's succeeding in his role. And even back then, I've always said, I'm never wishing for Andrew Wiggins' downfall. I'm just looking at what I'm seeing. I'm calling it how I see it. I've never wished downfall on Andrew Wiggins. And I'm very happy that he's found his home. He's found his home. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you.
In terms of bust Wiggins talk, that's the elephant in the room. I don't care. Because it's to a point where it really makes you reconsider what a bust truly is. Because my belief has always been expectation versus results. And no, I wasn't expecting bro to literally be Maple Jordan, because then he'd have to be a bust or the GOAT, obviously. He did fall substantially short of that, but at the same time, being an impactful player that's able to shut down and truthfully outplay on both sides of the ball the opposition's best player, it's hard to label him bust like that. If I were to still do gun to my head, I truly don't care. Because at the end of the day, he's a great player in our league and definitely deserves his contract that's, I think, on the come up next season if he opts out. Yeah, either way, that's the whole thing I got to say about that. No, I'm not copping out of the jump, because at the end of the day, I could go either way in terms of calling him a bust or not, but nah, he's a hell of a player. That's what I want to be known.
And gave them a chance to shine on the biggest stage. Even Andre Iguodala, the oldest player in the entire NBA, played a crucial role as a mentor and a leader for the Warriors throughout the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
This was a masterclass on coaching, adjustments, and players buying into their role and maximizing their impact on the game. The catalyst of this improbable run, the once-in-a-lifetime talent of Stephen Curry. Before this year's playoffs, we were asked who had the most to prove and whose legacy would be altered the most with the championship.
I was saying Wayne.
Maybe Chris Paul, Giannis, James Harden, maybe even Luka Doncic. But the answer all along was Stephen Curry. Because now that he has a long-awaited, well-deserved Finals MVP, the man has done it all. 4 championships, 2 MVPs, 8 All-NBA teams, 8 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles, an All-Star MVP, most three-pointers in NBA history, and a Finals MVP. One of the greatest careers the NBA has ever seen. And at 34 years old, he is still as incredible as ever. Now, as NBA fans, we have an unhealthy obsession with all-time rankings, moving players around on our all-time list every other week like some sort of sick game of musical chairs. If we're going to be honest with ourselves, I think we can all agree that there are a handful of players that remain a step above everyone else. And these are those players. Now, where you choose to rank these players will be different depending on who you ask. Personally, I have them ranked like this.
Hakeem honorable mention?
All-time top 10
Oh, fuck, here they go.
The same for years. The most recent player to be on this list was LeBron
Hakeem
James.
honorable
who's been
mention,
on it for
KG
about a
not top
decade
2?
now.
Oh,
And
God.
For him, the most recent players
Have
to
you
join
seen
this
his VORP?
exclusive club were Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant. Regardless of where you
Tim
choose
Duncan's
to
not
rank
even
these
better than
players among
AD,
your all-time top 10, the players that make up this top 10 haven't budged in over a decade. Recently, I was tempted to add Kevin Durant to this list, but realistically, I couldn't bring myself to remove anyone in his place, so he remains on the outside looking in. But after this,
Thank God. Not Kevin Wayne, bro. God.
I hinted at it earlier. My pick for whose legacy on the line. Granted, I might be capped. Someone pull it up. I might have said Curry, but it should have. I wish I had said Kevin Durant if that's not the case. Cause he had a lot to prove, bro. Had the hype around it. Had the team that he finally won. It's just getting buckets. Harden leaves, so you're no longer on the super team. Everything was set in stone for Kevin Durant to get the one without Curry. But really, that's why both of them two were candidates. You got swept, man. Like the same Tatum that they're saying choked. He on both sides of the ball, if we being honest. Not if we being honest, it's just objectively true. Had them thinking this defense was generational, and then Curry mopped them up too. That's crazy.
My top 50 all-time is on this channel, and I already had Steph KD over Wilt. So if I had to choose, it's Wilt. But if I had to choose again, it'd be Hakeem. No cap. Steph Curry's top 10. Listen, Hakeem, the talent is there. Here's my thing about the top 10. I feel like 1 to 3, for the most part, is locked. MJ, LeBron, Kareem. I actually didn't even have Kareem top 3, but I've come around to it. For the most part, the majority of people have MJ, LeBron, Kareem, locked top 3, whatever order you want. You got it. 4 through 12, really, at this point? Like, every single person on the screen right now, from 4 to 11, 12, 13. 4 to 13, hey, we can talk all day. No cap. And depending on who you talk to, KG might be up there too. Shout out Hoop Venue. Shout out Eli.
Y'all thought that was a troll? No. Kevin Garnett, for I'm not gonna say for some reason, he had a nice prime, but he's in that list apparently. I 100% agree. 4 through 12 is really the most contentious. To be honest, I'd even say 3, because I think 1 and 2 are just locked in everybody's mind. But when it comes to being top 10, bro, I didn't think we were doing this vid, but fuck it. Yeah, nigga. you're like, I'm sorry. I think you're a hypocrite if you don't. I think it's come to that. If you go defense, okay, but Magic's in there, right? Because you don't have a top 10 without Magic Johnson in it. And let alone Larry Bird, to be honest. I know he has some defensive teams, but Larry Bird, to be honest. Okay, well, longevity. Curry's longevity is better than like half of these dudes. So what are we even talking about?
Someone said two-way dominance. And again, Magic Johnson is on there.
Magic Johnson's on there.
And Bill Russell was not dominant offensively, so.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's too hypocritical to not have Curry there at this point. You'd have to make a real slime ball argument to leave Curry out. Like, well, he only has 1 Finals MVP. At this point, it's just elementary that Iggy shouldn't have got it. When Andre Iguodala literally admits he shouldn't have got it, I think it's safe to say that he shouldn't have got the award, bro. Yeah. So, nah. You got it. It's nasty work to leave him out at this point. He has the peak, he has the longevity, he has the rings, he has the performance, has the context. He dead has everything. He dead has everything.
It's just crazy because I remember like really tuning into Steph Curry in like 2013. Like that was like, all right, Steph Curry's must watch basketball from this point forward. But for him to actually pan out and see his career unfold to a top 10 player of all time, especially considering the fact that one, he wasn't a one and done, you know what I'm saying, high school prospect. And two, he had injury problems in the beginning of his career. This shit is highly impressive, bro. And he's doing it at 6'2", 6'3". Shout out Steph Curry, bro. For real. I know people want me to be petty because, you know, my team just lost to the Warriors, but for real, I give them all the credit. They went out there and outplayed everyone in their path. So
Yeah, you know, in defense of my man B Souls, bro, he ain't gotta be petty because only one fan base talking to him right now. Like, I can't say shit outside of just troll because that's just his history. So two, I guess. You a fucking Heat fan talking to Souls right now? That's crazy. That's crazy.
transition threes, bro.
You a Heat fan
Transition
talking to
threes.
Souls?
Look at that Curry footage in the finals where he didn't play, bro. God.
You a Hawks fan talking? Cause Hawks fans be everywhere. You a Hawks fan talking to him? No. You a net? No. Like, ain't a lot of people talking, bro. Even Bucks fans, you know, niggas talking about the KD shit being bullshit. All right, Middleton, get right. What's wrong with you? So that's tough.
This championship run by Stephen Curry and his entire season as a whole, the time has come. It's time we add a new player to this list.
Dang.
A long time coming.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Stephen Curry
He
is
jumped
now
that much?
undebatably a top 10 player of all time. And this season
I ain't
has cemented
pissed.
his spot on this list.
I ain't pissed.
Every
Now,
all-time
do I
player
agree
has
with
one
the
their
list?
respective
No.
organizations.
No,
this
that's
is
not my
a
list.
definitive requirement of greatness. But only a few players made
Now,
such a
blunt,
massive
Tim Duncan at
impact
10 is
that the
nasty
success of an entire franchise began and ended with them. Tim Duncan introduced winning basketball to San Antonio. They couldn't win before he got there, and they haven't won since he left. Michael Jordan didn't just win with the Bulls. He was the Bulls. Stephen Curry isn't just winning in a Warriors jersey. He is the Golden State Warriors. In 2009, he came into a struggling franchise.
Even
and
though
over
that's
the
like
last
everybody in the
13
South.
seasons, he has turned them into a behemoth. See, it's one thing to come into a franchise that has seen success, one that has won before him and has championship DNA. It is a completely different accomplishment to be
God.
drafted to a
Jesus.
franchise that has never even sniffed
that
a
boy
title
up.
and turned them into a dynasty. Russell did it, Mike did it, Duncan did it, and Steph has spent the last decade doing it as well. But you don't have to watch Steph tear your favorite team apart to see his generational impact.
I had
Steph is as important to the Warriors' success as any player has ever.
I saw it in person. No cap. Yo, side note, bro. Seeing Steph Curry in person is amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever had the opportunity to do so. I know tickets are expensive, so I was fortunate enough to be in that position. But yo, just even seeing him do the drill where he starts from like the key to the free throw line to, you know what I'm saying, to the three to the half court back and didn't miss the whole time.
Yeah, he made them all in front of you?
Yes, bro.
That's
yes,
crazy.
like clockwork. Like he's not even like sweating. It's just like he does it every single fucking day.
He's weird. Curry is literally no dick suck. It's just true. Curry was so weird and he was so good at the shit that you shouldn't be good at. He's just laughably good. Like I be laughing at people when Curry do shit. Like when LeBron does shit, I get hyped. I'm like, it's him. When Curry just fucking full court shot, turn around, pose for the camera, I'm just laughing, bro. Because it's like, what is he? What is even in this nigga playing horse? Like what is that, bro?
I don't know how he does it for real.
Nah.
Like, cause he's just like so much above everyone else when it comes to the skill of shooting. It's crazy.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm not trying to dig up old dirt. We already done smoked that pack. But like, when we do the most skilled shit, I've always been, bro. It's either Kobe or Steph. I respect all the other players y'all mentioned, but it might gotta be Steph at this point too. He's weird. He's literally a weirdo, bro. Like, one of the biggest games this series was when he didn't have a shot. You know, the Curry stinker. Bro was making every fucking layup in the game. Like, it was crazy. So he's weird, bro.
Any team in NBA history. Here's a chart of the top 10 players all time and how many wins they added to their respective
chart.
teams
Curry's
over
above
the
them all?
course
Question
of their
mark?
entire career. For example,
The infamous
throughout Wilt
Jimmy
Chamberlain's
High Roller
career,
chart.
his team won
Yeah, I'm
7.5% more when he played
Not taking away
versus
from
when he
John,
didn't
I
play.
can't do it.
Shaq's teams won
Look at
15%
Wilt,
more
bro.
when he
Come on,
played
bro.
versus when he was sitting out. Now, anything above 10%
Chopper
is
lame, I'm
incredible.
not
Nearly
mad
all
at
of these
it, bro. Get
players
him out of
are
here.
far above that threshold. When Kobe played, the Lakers won 21.5% more games than when he didn't. Larry Bird led to the direct result of the Celtics winning 22.8% more games. And, of course, the two players that had the largest impact on their team's success are Michael Jordan, and with a large gap above everyone else, LeBron James. But the most important, most impactful, game-changing player for any franchise in the history of the NBA
Talk to us.
is Stephen Curry.
Wardelius.
Win over 32% more games when Curry is playing versus when he's not. That is the equivalent of Steph adding an additional 26 wins for the Warriors over the course
where
of
KD on
each
this
regular season of his entire career just by himself. But this isn't some sort of theoretical impact found by just using numbers.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna give KD some love once he's wearing that green. You see what I'm saying? Shit's happening, bro. No cap.
Stop.
He could be a third option on the team, bro. I mean,
You've gotten Brady. You gotten Brady in there one time, didn't you?
We need our Klay Thompson, bro.
He
Kevin
don't
Durant.
want.
Come on.
Yeah, W recruit. Yeah, you're gonna be Clay over here. Yeah, all right. Yeah,
Spot
fuck
up in
you.
the corner, bro. Clearly he can't dribble, so you know what I'm saying.
Just slander him while you sign his contract. Yeah,
Hey.
man. Shit, we know you cannot do it alone. So here's your max.
If we get KD, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking mad shit.
You got the same chances getting KD as we do Kyrie. So what I'm gonna do? I get Kyrie.
So we're talking our
It's
shit,
back.
bro. Fuck
It's
the
back.
Warriors. No cap.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm smoking Wardelius pack. I'm be like, most skilled. It's Kyrie, bro. What?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's Kyrie. Best passer, most impactful player. Fuck Jimmy. This is LeBron, bro. What? It's him.
I'm gonna turn in the ball. Don't stop that day, bro. No cap, bro.
I'm gonna be wildin'. Oh my god. And it's gonna be fraudulent. I don't care. I don't care.
I do not care. Fuck that, bro.
80's better than Tim again. What are you talking about?
Numbers. We have seen with our own eyes just how lost the Warriors are without Steph. 2 years ago, just 5 games into the Warriors season, Steph broke his hand and was sidelined for the remainder
Curryless
of
team
the
is one of the worst
season.
teams I've seen in my life.
In that season, the Warriors weren't just bad. They weren't just one of the worst teams in the NBA.
Yeah,
They
it
were
was.
literally, by far, the worst team in
Keep
the
on forgetting
entire
D'Lo
league.
was on their
The very
team.
next season, Steph returned to the lineup and the Warriors' winning percentage more than doubled. And, well, the rest is history. No matter which players come and go, regardless of how the roster changes around him, Steph remains
W
at the
visuals.
center of one of the greatest dynasties in NBA history. The Warriors should have never won this championship. This title
about
was
that
not
team,
in the
though.
cards for them.
Yeah, I don't
A
know
long
about that
shot
team, though.
at best. Just 10 years ago, it was almost unanimously agreed upon that a team could not win a championship off of three-pointers and jump shots. It was believed that you could not win a title with a point guard doing the heavy lifting for your offense. 2015 was a fluke. 2016 was a blown lead. The next two, well, those don't really count, right? They had Kevin Durant. All they do is shoot threes. He's too small for that style of basketball. Warriors aren't even a true Durant will be a finals.
I wouldn't bet against us.
Hey, man.
Hey, shout out to the Warriors, bro. God.
Shout out to Golden State, bro. By the way, Jimmy stands. We know how this shit go whenever we react to a YouTuber. No, it was fire video. The only take I disagree with is him saying that. Well, Tim Duncan at 10. I'll be honest. And him saying that fucking they didn't have any expectation. They did. Now, am I gonna say they were the lead? No, motherfuckers had the Suns. Suns were actually the lead in the West. People had the Bucks beating Golden State if they made
They're a
it, so
championship
fair enough.
contender, though.
But yeah, everybody knew when they got healthy, so I think that's a little bit But everything else, of course, fire ass vid. I want to talk about something that might get me shunned again. Y'all already kill every take I say anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it, bro. Curry, is he fucking with LeBron in terms of being ranked higher? Not even close. Probably won't ever. But if we about to act like bro ain't on some LeBron type timing at this point, that's nasty work. That dude is really like, he fitting all agendas, just like LeBron, bro. He fitting all agendas. You ask him to carry a bad team, a team that ain't got it for the night, he do that. You ask him to make a clutch shot, he do that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I saw a lot of nobody's hooping but me, and I'm gonna win anyway out of Curry this series, bro. I don't know. I saw a lot of that.
The first 4 games, Warriors fans really wanted to say Steph didn't have help. They were this close to saying it. Jordan Poole, where are you? Draymond, stop doing your podcast. Clay, where's Clay? Hey, y'all were really close to doing that, bro.
Game 5 and 6 really, like, it sounds asinine now. That's why it's a hot take. But game 5 and 6 really saving an agenda. That's all I'ma say. I'll be the person that people slander because people gonna say, at 304 Sage, you breathe too heavy. So like, it is what it is. But like, I'ma be the person that like, I'm not trying to push nothing, but I'm just trying to say, bro, game 5 and 6 saved a lot of scary narratives that could have went down. Cause game 1 through 4, Curry backpack. It was crazy. Like he is literally the only reason they end the game and only reason they win the game. It was wild. It was wild.
Shout out to the Warriors for winning the championship. Go enjoy your ring in peace. Stop slandering Tim Duncan for no reason because he couldn't guard Steph Curry on the drop. Stop.
That's so dumb. Why somebody say Hakeem could do it but Tim can't? I'm not saying, have your rankings, whatever. But that just doesn't make sense. Like, Tim is more equipped for that. Gang, did you watch them play? Y'all pull that on me. You watch all 82. Y'all watch 4,920 hours. Did you see that one? You missed that one, buddy? Like,
nah, they definitely didn't watch the series where Steph lost to the Spurs. But it is. Enjoy your ring. We'll catch you on the next one. Leave Tim Duncan alone. Peace out.
Bullshit.